Sean, you made a really good point. With working with a lot of our farm families, we see what farm ground has gone. It's, because of inflation, it's through the roof. And it doesn't take a lot of acres to get over that federal estate tax exemption, especially, realizing that that's going to sunset somewhere in the future. Do you want to talk a little bit more about that federal estate tax exemption and what some of our farm families are facing?
The estate tax number that is exempt for farmers or anyone is a huge number right now. It's 12.92 million, which is a large number. However, when you're talking about the value and the pricing on farmland right now, it's not hard to hit that number. And, couple with that, with the fact that it's going back down to 5 million, is scheduled to go down to 5 million per individual in January of 26.
January 1st, 26.
Yep. So it's important to recognize what you want in your bucket and what you want to accomplish over time. Now, granted, there are some probably pretty intense vehicles in the trust world that you can contribute the land at basis and still accomplish the step up. But that's beyond the scope of this conversation. But there are tools that can utilize, a win-win situation where you can gift the land at the low basis and then find a way to get it back into the hands of the grantor to get the step up in basis. So you can get your cake and eat it too, but of course, there's a lot of documents and a lot of hoops that you need to jump through to accomplish that.
Yeah, so for a lot of our farm families, when they can give away almost $26 million a day versus after January 1st, 2026, and they say they're gonna adjust it for inflation, maybe it's $7 million per person. Well, then that's only $14 million. So they're giving up, the opportunity to transfer another $12 million of assets free of federal estate tax.
Absolutely.
So when our farm families are thinking, they need to think proactively what that looks like, and what assets do I want to retain in my buckets? What assets do I want to give away so I'm not paying that 40% tax? And that's when working with the CPA and the attorney and the financial advisor and putting that plan together to help mitigate taxes wherever we can is so important.
Right.